Radio last day, Sunday, Domingo. It's 7:10 in the morning. Having my first cafe con leche. Supposed to be Lexi here at 7:30. Bus comes at 10. Flight leaves at 1:20, I think. We should get in just after 4. Get picked up at 5:30. Home by 7. Pick up Lilu. And back to normal. Anyway, that's what's happening today, and we'll see what happens as the day progresses. Quick review of the hotel. Plenty of hot water, plenty of water pressure, very comfortable beds. The only problem is they have ear-bleedingly loud music pretty well all the time. Well, except not in the morning. No. So pretty well from noon to 11 at night. It's crazy. The other thing is there's only beer at one bar, which is way over by the pool. You can't get beer at the lobby bar, which is too bad.
I can live with that.
Yeah, I guess it is what it is. The crowded. Balcony was in. Yeah, it got pretty crowded yesterday afternoon. It was a zoo here. I don't know what happened. They must have had a bus come in. There was a ton of locals here on vacation or spending the day Saturday. Yesterday was Saturday, so spending the day here. But anyway, it's nice and quiet this morning. We're waiting for Alexei. I'm going to have another cup of coffee, that's for damn sure. Feeling a little foggy this morning. I don't know why. Spent the afternoon in the room yesterday and then, went for supper and went to bed early. So, we just have to double check that the bus is still coming at 10 and not 9 or 9:30 or something like that. Finish up packing in the room, some last minute things to cram into the suitcases, and away we go. One last sit on the balcony before we leave the room and go sit in the lobby and wait for the bus to take us to the airport. Okay, so here we are in the VIP lounge. We got wheelchaired by some very nice gentlemen who took care of us. Took me upstairs to the duty free, but in the elevator I went to tip them, and one guy said, "Okay, that's for me. What about my friend here?" So, okay, well, all I've got is a 20. So the guy pulls out $10. I'd already given him 5, mind you. So he pulls out $10 and goes to give me $10. I said, "Well, what's this? I need 15. I gave you 20. Mm-hmm. And he goes, no, it's 10. 5 for him, 5 for me. I said, I already gave you 5. Oh, no, you didn't. Lying bastards. So then we get to upstairs. The 10 disappears. My 20's gone. My other 5 is gone. So I got ripped off for $25. So they got quite a healthy tip. So I hope those cocksuckers burn in hell. Fuck them. Well, apparently our flight's been delayed an hour, which I didn't realize until recently. But so we're, instead of arriving at 4 something, we're arriving at what? 5 something. 5 something. So we're gonna miss our shuttle, unless they wait for us. Sigh. But let's see what happens. Meanwhile, we're happy to sit here in the executive lounge, drinking Santiago de Cuba rum with ice and crystal beer. So it's all good. Well, here we sit at the gate. We haven't opened it yet. Told us to hurry up, and here we are in the airport at Varadero. Oh well, it is what it is. Flight's an hour late. Oh well. Radio. Well, it's 2:30. We're on board the plane. We have bulkhead, business class seats, lots of room, which is nice. We get a meal. Peons don't. And Nancy just has to go open my bag and grab my tablet if she can get to it once the people stop boarding. and that way I can have some in-flight entertainment. Anyway, that's where we are right now.
Okay.
Radio. Well, we've received our
positions for takeoff.
there you go. We've received our pushback and are taxiing towards our takeoff runway. We've had the safety demonstrations, so I'm just going to put this out the window and so we can all enjoy the takeoff, which I think is awesome. Feel the power. Anyway, here we go. Okay, we're still taxiing towards our takeoff runway. That may be it over there, so we may be making a left-hand turn to that runway, but who knows? What do I know? I'm not an aircraft pilot. Windsock, slight breeze. That looks like the turning runway there, just coming up. As we make a port turn onto the turning runway, then we go to the takeoff runway. Yeah, there it is. Powering up the motors. Here we go. Straighten her up. Here we are. Feel the power. There's liftoff. And we're on the way home.
For your safety, we encourage you to keep your seatbelt fastened at all times. Please be careful when opening up an overhead bin, as the heat tanks may have shifted on takeoff. Federal regulations prohibit smoking on board. This includes the use of e-cigarettes. Consuming your own alcohol or any cannabis products on board is not permitted. Once again, we thank you for wearing your face covering while on board with us today. Your face covering must be worn at all times, including any moment you're interacting with our cabin crew. The only time that you may remove your face covering is for brief periods of eating, drinking, and taking oral medication. Should your face covering become soiled and need to be disposed of, please use the air sickness bag and the seat pocket in front of you. We kindly ask you to refrain from congregating in the aisles and galleys and limit movement in the cabin as much as possible. We're pleased to offer you in-flight entertainment streamed directly to your personal electronic device. Wi-Fi is also available on today's flight. You'll be able to connect to the internet by paying with your credit card or Aeroplan points. Simply select the Rouge Wi-Fi network and visit rougewifi.com.
Radio, heading
Please
north.
note that the use of voice applications
There we
is
go.
not permitted in flight.
Never been offered to taste the wine on a flight.
Radio. Apparently we have several types of wine, several types of beer. I chose, what did I choose?
Well, 2 types of wine.
Yeah, well, I chose a Heineken if I can get this fucking thing to turn around. Ugh, recenter. Oh, this camera. There we go. Flip.
We're having the
There.
day go red.
Heineken. There we go. And that's the puzzle I'm working on. So, we're going to have a beer. And we've got to go to the bathroom really, really soon. Well, I managed to spill my Heineken all over the place, so I used my mask to clean it up. This is one of the masks they gave us. This is the bathroom. Very large, as you can see. Anyway, how do you spell relief? P-I-S-S. Oh, man. Okay, here's dinner. Curried chicken, rice, and looks like some sort of vegetable. Probably steamed broccoli all mushed up or something. Salad.
It's like kale to me,
Is it kale?
possibly.
Oh boy, my favorite.
Well,
And some sort of cheesecake, a bun, butter, olive balsama, olive stuff for the salad, and we have real cutlery and a real napkin, not something made out of paper. So I have to open this without dropping it on the floor. Here we go. There we go. Here's the cutlery. Genuine silverware. Genuine silverware. So I got my napkin in the curry. Oh well. Anyway, time to chow down. Oops. Right, apparently we're experiencing some turbulence, as you can see by my glass of Heineken. Oh, it smoothed out. Oh well, anyway. Oh, there we go, there's a little more. Alrighty, we've been sitting on the ground for half an hour. It's almost 20 to 7. Apparently some equipment broke that needs to be operative for us to offload. Well, hopefully there's a shuttle that can get us. Anyway, there you go.
to Varadero about, I don't know, 10 times.
Well, I don't know if you can see me in this, but we're on the shuttle on the way back home. What a screw around at the airport. 45 minutes on the tarmac. Well, first the plane was an hour late. 45 minutes on the tarmac. Then we had to muck around in customs. Those stupid machines don't work worth a shit. And then we just got abandoned, put in a wheelchair and abandoned. And then my scooter, we couldn't find my scooter. Finally found it, and then it wouldn't open. Oh God, it was just a nightmare. Then we had to wait another 45 minutes for the shuttle, of course, but that's fine. So anyway, we should be home in about an hour and a half. End of story.